Every single object in your scene that has a JPEG or texture map associated with it, I would recommend that has a modifier called a Uvw map. It's basically coordinates to tell the material how to wrap itself around the object. Think of a GIF wrap, and there's a certain size and you have to cut it a certain size so that it fits. So the Uvw map, it's basically instructions to say, hey, I need this Uvw map modifier on this object. And this modifier, available through the modifier list here when it's applied to an object, has different properties. It comes in different forms. So it can be a planar, it can be cylindrical, it can be spherical, it can be a box. Depending on what it is you're wrapping, whatever that form is, one of these may be better suited for it. But I can tell you 90% of the objects will use box. At least from an architecture standpoint, it seems to be the case. When I check box, I still can't see my texture here on my floor. That is, again, because real world map size is checked. So once I uncheck that, because I kind of want to create my own scale. I'm not really want to follow too much what's going on here, at least for this case. You can do either both, but we'll just go in one particular path. Uncheck real world map size. And then the other thing that's really, really important is on the material side, there's this button called Show Shaded Material in Viewport. When you click on that, it'll show the texture map on the screen. So again, if I check real world scale, this will reflect the dimensions here, or if I uncheck that, I get a different sort of mapping. It's up to you. You can use either or, but in this case, I don't really want to. I just kind of want something that'll look nice. I'm not entirely sure how big of a piece of concrete that is, but I kind of want to look at what'll look good in my model for now. It's probably like a 4 foot by 6 foot swatch, so I can do it visually, manually like this, or by the numbers. But now you can see the texture is mapped, so that's great.